The girl waited until no one was looking, then pulled a handkerchief from her pocket. She wiped it on a stick coated in zombie blood, then walked into the recording room, pretending to apologize to the boy. As she held his hand, she used the bloodstained handkerchief to wipe his wound. Outside the room, their friends saw them and thought the two had made up. Everyone seemed relieved. But just before leaving, the girl called the boy a low-class nobody. Enraged, he chased after her. Everyone started blaming the girl for being cruel, but she acted like she didn't care. She told them the boy was already infected, even claiming she'd saved them all. Right then, the boy began showing infection signs. His eyes turned red. Everyone stared at him in fear. The girl immediately told the others to kick him out. Only one of his close friends stood by his side. When the friend reached out to take his hand, the boy backed into a corner in a panic. He was terrified of hurting anyone. Still, the girl kept shouting for him to leave, and tears filled everyone's eyes. Then the teacher arrived and suggested the boy go back into the recording room to be quarantined. The boy knew he didn't have much time left. He was scared of what he might become. Gripping a table for support, he walked toward the door. Before leaving, he told everyone to keep living and stay strong. Just as he reached for the doorknob, he started hallucinating. He heard voices laughing at him, calling him poor. Those words unearthed all his old feelings of shame, and then the mutation began. He collapsed to the floor, his body twitching uncontrollably. The infected boy lunged at his friends. His best friend watched, holding back tears. The boy charged again, but just before he attacked, a whistle sounded in the distance. It was his friend, crouched on a windowsill, whistling the tune they'd both loved since childhood. At the sound, the boy turned and ran toward him. The friend quickly pulled a pre-prepared rope and stepped aside. The boy fell out the window, landing right in the middle of a zombie horde. Watching his friend vanish into the crowd, the boy's friend burst into tears. Everyone was overcome with sorrow. Then the class president walked straight up to the girl and slapped her hard. She shouted that the girl had tricked them all. She'd wiped zombie blood on the boy's wound when no one was looking, and that's how he'd gotten infected. The girl dropped her act. Arrogantly, she said the boy was just a low-class loser who dared to stand up to her. She added that she hadn't killed him. He was still alive, just in a different form. Hearing this, the boy's friend flew into a rage. He broke free from his classmates and shoved the girl to the ground. Now the girl tried to play the victim, but when she saw the disgust in everyone's eyes, she knew she couldn't stay. She turned around and walked out on her own.